Do you want to learn how to use the automation curve tool to shape your automation in Logic, plus a secret trick? Check this out. So let's say you have written a part and added automation to, let's say, the strings here. So okay, so the automation here on the strings, if I bring it up, pressing A, you can see I've written modulation here. You can also see this in the piano roll editor. So this is, of course, the dynamics, shaping it in waves like this. So let's listen in solo. Down, up, and down. Like that. Well, it's a straight line up and a straight line down. Let's say you want to make it more like a wave. Well, that's when you can use the automation curve tool. So if you go up to the tool menu and choose automation curve tool, you can simply left click here on either the right side here or the left side of a line like this. Left click, drag upwards, and you can see I'm shaping the curve either on this side or from the opposite side, like so. And as you can see, if I drag it more left and right, you can create this S shape, like a fast S shape, or start fast and then slow and then fast again. So this way you can actually create more of a curve with your automation curve tool. So let's say you drag this up a bit and take this one and drag up a bit, and you see you create more of a wave. And you can go, for example, in the opposite direction here, for example, shaping it up, then create a wave like this. And the difference might feel subtle, but when you use this technique on more tracks and more automation, especially these dynamic phrasings of expression, it really adds up in your whole mix. Now, that is how you use the automation curve tool, by shifting here in with the tool. Let's go out to the sequencer. You can, of course, use this here in the sequencer as well. So let's say on this brass here, just bring up the automation curve tool. Or this is the secret trick. If you have the automation mode on, or if you're in the piano roll editor, you simply hold down Control and Shift, and look what happens. The cursor, if you have this on pointer, that's the default tool, the cursor changes to the automation curve tool, so you don't have to change to it. It actually becomes kind of an extra tool. Control and Shift, and now select and shape things up. I should probably zoom in so I can see. And by the way, I'm just using Z or Z here, the zoom option here. So select the track, Z, and then Control, Shift, automation curve tool. Now let's make some subtle shapes. Let's go up faster. Let's make this a bit more S-shapey, like that. Because I'm feeling experimental. Like that, and we have this on brass now. And you can definitely hear when I created this S shape that it's crescendos up, but much faster, which you can also see from this curve. But I also heard that I have this expression fader, so let's put that on the top again. And now Command Y to browse through the different automation and lanes. So here we are back again. Take a listen once more. And an extra bonus tip, in case you didn't know this, is if you are satisfied with the actual shape of the curve of the automation, but let's say you want to bring this up in dynamics a bit, you can hover your mouse here and it says trim, just select and drag upwards, and as you can see, the entire shape of the curve moves upwards, and now we have this. Then if you take the automation curve tool and apply it on several different tracks with various automation, not perfectly aligned, so not copy-paste, but actual differences to make it more human and authentic, you can get something like this. So let's just listen to the strings and brass. Super fun and easy to use. So that's the automation curve tool. Control Shift and start grabbing and dragging those automation curves. Now choose which video you are going to watch next, or you can check out the amazing bonuses in the video description.